what would we do with our last £5?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Well, I'd probably try to save it, and I don't know. What would you do?
I'll probably save it too.
Save it, or if we needed food, probably use it for food, something important like that.
I think I'm going to have food to eat because if I don't eat food, I don't think I'm going to have strength. To do my day-to-day activities or something. And yeah.
I don't really know. I think I'll buy something, like some food from Hungary. That's what I would do, in my honest opinion.
Well, some food, I would have thought. You've got to eat, haven't you? Even if you end up sleeping on the floor, you've got to eat, haven't you?
I would, buy food buy food because I need food or water to survive. So,
my last £5. Oh, wisely.
How do you feel about people sleeping on the street?
I think it's so sad there's not enough housing to go around.
Yeah, it definitely it makes your heart hurt a little bit when you see him.
I'm going to sympathize with them because every human being is supposed to live normal. Because for them sleeping outside, sleeping around the street, it's dangerous to their life.
I actually feel quite bad. Like when people walk past them, I feel like, say if that was you, then what would you want other people to do who was walking past you?
No, I don't like that. I hate seeing it, and I wish that there was more places where they could go for the night, and that's when they could spend their £5.
It's difficult because it's not something I like to see, but obviously there's not enough places for these people to be accommodated, enough housing for them, especially if they haven't got jobs. So it's difficult for them.
seeing how invisible people are. I've seen a short film about people's families being dressed up on the streets and their family just walking past them. You wouldn't recognise your family if they were homeless on the street, and I think that was really sad to see. But it is kind of sad, homeless people having to beg for stuff and people ignoring them.
Do you think you would cope if you ended up on the street?
I don't think I would cope. I wouldn't enjoy it. It'd be sort of last thing I'd want to do.
If I got caught up on the street, I'll feel bad. I will feel bad because I don't think there's any enjoyment in it sleeping around the street, because you can easily contract some disease by sleeping, and besides you're putting your life in danger or something.
I don't know. I think it would be really hard.
Yeah, it'd be awful.
Yeah, especially with a little baby. I'd be doing as much as I could to get a job and do my best to not be on the streets anymore.
I don't think I'd cope very well at all. It just seems absolutely unbelievable that you can't find somewhere to go. It might not be your fault. People might have lost their jobs. It's just very, very distressing, I think.
I don't think I would cope very well. I think I'd
be incredibly depressed.
Yeah,
well, you wouldn't have anything. You'd be cold. You'd be
have no phone.
no phone, no music. Yeah, but no, you wouldn't have the essentials that you'd need to live. You wouldn't have shelter. You'd be in the cold weather, especially this weather.
Yeah, especially in the snow. Oh,
in the snow in the winter. No, it's not very nice. It wouldn't be nice.
You just ruined it. Good for nothing. Yeah, is that what you're wearing? Look at that state of you. You'll never amount to anything. Go with you, you're in the lot. You're such an idiot. This stops now.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you.
If you can trust yourself when men doubt you. but make allowance for their doubting too.
If you can wait and not be tired by waiting.
Or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give away to hating. And yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master. If you can think and not make thoughts your aim.
If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same.
If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make traps for fools.
Or what's the things you give your life to? Broken.
And stoop and build 'em up with worn out tools.
If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn, pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginning, and never breathe a word about your loss.
If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will that says to them, hold on.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch.
If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much.
If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run.
Yours is the earth and everything that is in it, and, which is more, you'll be a man, my son.